So, you've taken all your observations on the patient. Now it's time to add up their final news score, so we can make an informed judgment on their overall health and how frequently they need to be monitored. Each of the observations you have input is associated with a score down at the bottom of the page. Total up the scores to come to a total reading, which you can populate at the bottom of the column. A news score of 0 would mean the patient would need to be monitored at least every 12 hours. If they received a score of 1 to 4, monitoring and observations would need to be conducted at least every 5 to 6 hours or as their condition changes. If the patient receives a score of 3 in any single observation, for example if they have a systolic BP of 85 or 90% on oxygen saturation, they would need to be assessed at least hourly, and their care needs to be escalated. Equally, if their news score is 5 or more, they would need to be assessed at least hourly, and their condition would need immediate and urgent escalation to the medical team. A news score of 7 or more would also require urgent medical attention and continuous monitoring. At this level, medical attention would need to be at registrar level, and moving the patient to a critical care unit should be considered. Tell the patient what the score means and what the next steps are in order to gain their consent. Tell the patient what the score means and what the next steps are in order to gain their consent. When totaling the scores, remember to ensure that you have added the date and time at the top of the column, as well as adding your initials, as this is a legal document.